We're renting a car from the Emerald Club with National, and we get to pick what car we get. And I'm trying to talk Wiebe into this convertible Camaro, because when are we ever gonna have a convertible?
Yeah, but I don't know if our luggage is even gonna fit.
We could try fitting our luggage.
All right, let's see. Let's see how bad this is.
Oh boy, this isn't gonna work, is it?
I don't think this is gonna fit.
Let's try.
We'll go this one sideways. Oh.
Will it shut? I mean, that's the only thing we've got to put in the back. Like, we'll put our backpacks in the back of the car. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna work.
No, we can't even fit our luggage.
All right, this would have been so fun. We could have put the top down. All right, well, we're gonna end up what, with the Kia?
Yeah, I think so. Here we are in Fresno. We're really excited to go see some national parks.
It's because we're going to be exploring Sequoia National Park, Yosemite. We're also going to go over to Reno, Nevada to be able to check out Lake Tahoe. So we've got some fun stuff coming up. At least we are assuming that it's going to be fun because we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, and actually we were talking about this. Abbie has never been to California besides like LA one time.
I've been to LA that one time when we flew to New Zealand, just the airport. So this is a new kind of adventure to check out.
Yeah, and it's been since high school since I've been to LA and actually like driven outside of the airport.
But we're not going to LA.
We're not going to LA. But it's the only time I've ever been to California before now. So
it'll be cool to be able to see a little bit of California.
Yeah.
On our way to the Save-A-Lot grocery store. We're planning on doing what we did in Yellowstone, where we just buy groceries and kind of pack a lunch.
Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be much in the park anyway, so it'll be easier that way.
Right. And it just so happens that next door to the grocery store is a pizza place.
Straw Hat Pizza.
Straw Hat Pizza. If we can, I'm going to navigate. Weebe's driving. We'll see if we get lost. But if you know me at all, I mean, you can tell by looking, I love pizza. So we'll see how this little small town California pizza.
It says it's California style. I don't even really know what that means. I guess we'll have to Google that.
Yeah,
figure that out.
But we're excited to get this trip going.
We had this one time on vacation and Abbie wants it every time now.
It's easy. It's peanut butter and jelly combined.
It's too much peanut butter. Put in the comments whether this is too much peanut butter or not.
You think the ratio's off?
Yeah, the ratio's off. It needs more jelly.
I don't mind the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Today we are going to Sequoia National Park for the first time, and I'm super excited to smell pine and just be underneath the trees. Do some forest bathing.
Forest bathing, yeah. That's a good thing.
But before we go, we're going to stop at a coffee shop, and like I said yesterday, we packed a lunch, which is going to make things a little bit easier, and so we'll try to find a good spot for lunch. But the plan is to hit up some of the must-see spots today, as many as we can, and then tomorrow we're going to do more serious hiking, I would say. traffic right now because they're doing some road construction in front of the park. But one of the cool things is seeing all these like fruit farms. Like these are orange trees. We passed like an avocado farm. And what was some of the, like there's so much. Strawberries. Oh, cherries. And we even saw like squash and stuff is being farmed. I knew California had a lot of farming, but oh man, in this area,
it's just farm after farm. It's really cool.
So if we have time one day, we may stop and like buy some local fresh produce, because all of these little farms have like these little fruit stands where you can buy what they grow. So that might be kind of cool, but we'll see if we have time.
Sequoia National Park, home to the biggest trees in the entire world. But that's not all you can find in this lush, beautiful national park. This tour combines Sequoia National Park with Kings Canyon National Park for a comprehensive experience. You'll be able to complete the tour.
So this used to be the road until 1997 into the park. The only way in and out of the park.
It's called Tunnel Rock.
Yeah.
We used to drive through here. We're listening to an audio guide as we go through the park. We bought the guide for Yellowstone whenever we were through Yellowstone and loved it because it gave us all this information. And so we were wanting to do it again for Sequoia.
And as you drive through the park, it hits like the highlights and starts talking about each. See right there.
You can access the Marble Falls trailhead. This popular hike.
So it's GPS guided, like Wiebe was saying, which makes it really cool because it'll alert you if there's something interesting ahead. But if you're doing any of the national parks, I think there's one for pretty much every park. So yeah. we'll put the details of what it is in the description.
And the link in the description.
There's a link in the description.
Below. Just the rock up there. What do you think of this windy road, Abbie?
I think if I wasn't driving, I'd be extremely car sick.
It's the only way to get to the top.
You have me, and I have you. That's enough to paint lonesome black and blue. Yeah, I have you, and you have me. That puts a bow up in the sky, tells the rain to cease. We've had up, and we've had down. We've had warm nights, we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true. There ain't a color in the rainbow that shines like you.
Hole in this tree looks like a fairy or something would live in there.
No, probably a bear.
You crawl in there, Wiebe.
No.
Look at how big like this tree is though.
I mean, it's dead.
What do you mean?
Like,
oh, it is. Look at that.
Like struck by lightning or something, or fire.
I bet it was struck by lightning.
But yeah, I mean,
look at that little hole. That's crazy.
No, okay, so Abbie and I were talking about this, and we saw the Redwoods in New Zealand. Check out our link below. But those are nothing in comparison to the size of these. It's crazy.
Well, they say these are the largest trees in the world. The sequoias are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love the smell of these trees. And of course, I wore the wrong shoes as usual.
And jeans.
Well, it's chilly up here.
Look at this hiking attire she's got.
He's so mean to me.
So let's carve our names into this tree, and then lay beneath the beauty of her leaves. Will the birds and the bees seem to agree that we're strong as the maple, and twice as sweet? We've had ups and we've had downs, we've had warm nights, we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true. There ain't a tree with any leaf that roots me like you.
Wow, this really feels like it's on top of the world almost. But I think it's only about, I think it's about 7,000 feet is what the sign said. I'll have to double check that number. But yeah, it's crazy. Right now I'm like the only one up here. Abbie stayed down at the parking lot. She felt like this would be too far. But yeah, it was pretty rough. I am very winded and out of shape.
Currently in the General Sherman parking lot. We are going to make a little sandwich for lunch, and Wiebe's mapping out not only the rest of the day today, but the next few days on the map on where we're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a turkey, ham, cheese sandwich for lunch.
And a Coke.
Let's meet down at the lonely lake before summer has gone away. Swim out under a broken sky. Cold sun, colored with shades of white. Waved goodbye to last summer.
So here's the General Sherman tree. And this is what Instagram doesn't show you. The line waiting to take a picture. Right in front of it. So supposedly, I think we read that this Sherman tree is the largest tree by volume. So maybe there's one larger, but
Maybe one taller.
taller, I mean, but not by volume.
In 2006, a major winter storm swept through the park and one of Sherman's branches snapped.
So our guide kicked on in Wiebe's pocket and said that this is a branch that had fallen off of the General Sherman.
In the winter.
Wiebe says it was in the winter.
So no one was here.
No one was here whenever it happened, is what he's saying. It's cool how they kind of left it be so you could kind of see, and then they kind of put this trail around it.
Yeah. So we're officially left the park, and man, it was a windy road, and Abbie is exhausted from the driving. But I keep offering to drive, and she's like, no, I'm gonna get sick.
I'll get sick through these roads.
Yeah. So anyway, man, the drive in and out of the park is pretty windy and rough.
Yeah.
We came out the like Kings Canyon side, which I think the roads are worse. So if you go in and out of the Sequoia side, it didn't seem as bad. But we're heading back to Exeter, I think is how you pronounce the town where our Airbnb's in. And we are gonna go try to eat at it's like a little wine and bistro, but it has really high, like a 4.7 rating or something. So hopefully it's good. Abbie will be excited. We both had sandwiches today, and so we're both a little bit hangry, I think. Both hungry and tired. So
Very tired.